It has come to my attention that one of my idols, one of the icons of my reality, Miss J, from America's Next Top Model, suffered a stroke and is incapable of walking at the moment. This is a bit more of a serious tone because I don't think anybody was aware that he was going through this. I know that we haven't seen him in a while. I actually stopped watching America's Next Top Model for a while until this documentary, which I'm 17 minutes away from finishing, was released on Netflix. I will definitely render my opinion about the documentary after I complete it on a later show. But on this particular show, I just want to say something very special. I don't know if I ever have confessed this publicly before. So as I am bearing witness to you going through this temporary trial, I want to give you your flowers, and I'm speaking directly to you, Miss J. Because you walked on that show, I was able to be me. America's Next Top Model came out in high school. I had no references to people who were androgynous like we are. You were the first person I ever saw express themselves in a way that I had begun expressing myself, but it was so juvenile and unput together. I was the tackiest of them all. But because I saw you, it evolved into what you are bearing witness to, gender-wise and confidence-wise, today, coming from me. The seed was planted by my own divine inspiration. You watered that seed and you don't even know my name. I watched America's Next Top Model like everyone else did, for the entertainment aspects of it. But I particularly watched for you. Your unapologetic soliloquies in your diction, your verbiage as you are critiquing these girls, making it humorous, but still with an element of compassion to where, we're critiquing you humorously, but in the way that you deliver it, you made the girl want to laugh at herself. The closest to proximity I got to you was my cousin Vanita's graduation. She graduated from Savannah School of the Arts, and you directed a fashion show for them at the time. And we waved. But I was too afraid to approach you. Since that time period passed, another one of my greatest inspirations, Erykah Badu, I was able to meet her and fellowship with her in a way that it was transcendent. But I will say that the first inspiration from a celebrity standpoint came from you. And you did it during a time period where it wasn't seen. Voguing, the ballroom, all of that. A lot of people's first time seeing the dip that I coined a death drop was because of me. Gay was not what we see today. So young people, you are born into a pretty accepting place. Now, it wasn't like the 70s or 80s, but it was the 90s. And being black and gay would still get you disowned. Sent to boot camp, counseling, and Christian school. All three of them I got kicked out of just for them to say, my mama to turn around and say, oh, they crazy, you just gay. But through that, I had you as an example. You did this. You made me not shy away from my desires and be exactly who I was. And I got to thank your parents too, because you're older than me, respectfully. And I know that they grew up during a time period where that won't it either. You know what I'm saying? The further back you go in history, the more it won't it. I just wanted to give you your flowers. You were the first. And after you came Miss Lawrence, after you came Derek J. B. Scott was doing the YouTube thing when you were on America's Next Top Model, but y'all two were the first that I've seen. And again, I made my own version of gender myself. You know, neither one of y'all wore nails like me or beat your face, you know, down to the guys like me or anything like that. We have our own individualistic ways. But because I saw you, even in the gay community, I felt alone. Because there's not a lot of us there either. You know what I'm saying? But because I saw you, and what I mean by that, gay is harsher than straight. Okay? I'm a boy who feminizes. We don't fit a category. They kick us out too. The gays. Yeah, they do. But because I saw you, I said, I'm gonna stay true to who I am. I ain't doing what these niggas is doing. I don't want to dress like that. I want to do me. And you planted the seed of that confidence. I have a question for Spirit though. Spirit, is it okay for me to read him? He's actually saying that he will see it. Will he walk again? Before you leave this planet, you will walk a fashion show again. You are being held up by grandmothering energy. I feel like she has an I, a Y, or an E in her name. Sorry, I channel vowels. And she's standing you up right now. It's a slower process, but in spirit, it's happening in a second. It's just taking a little time to come down to you. That's not the only health concern that we are faced with, though. Jin Boot shows up in reverse. So there are other things that you haven't been as vocal about that you might be experiencing. Holler at me if you need me. Because this says you're a believer. And I'll fix you right. Particularly because I'm so passionate about you. I will do it for free. Never forget what you've done. Never forget what you've not only done for entertainment. You opened the door for all of us. Never forget what you've done. Weep if not. This is a testimony, not a punishment. I love you and I always will. Coming from somebody you've never met, you've changed my life. Head up, and I'm here if you need me.
I taught Martha to walk, and now I can't walk. Not yet. Not yet. I'm determined to walk. I'm sure you're going to see me again, I'm sure. It's not all for me yet.
Do you want to take a selfie? Since our last selfie was 2019.
Come on, man.
We gotta do it. All right. We gotta wipe the lens. Oof. Okay.
Did Tara come and visit you?
No, not yet. She just sent me a text. She wants to come and visit me. But no, not yet.